Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Now let's get into the video. If you're like the majority of Harry Styles fans who stayed up late waiting for his new album, Harry's House, to drop today, you already know the hype about one of the songs that's called Daylight. This also happens to be the name of one of Taylor Swift's 2019 tracks from her album Lover, and Harry Styles responds to rumored song about Taylor Swift. Before we begin, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Taylor Swift and Harry Styles, what really happened? All good things, unfortunately, must come to an end, and Harry Styles and Taylor Swift were no exception. The couple called it quits after just a few months together, according to a source who spoke exclusively to the Daily Mail. They had a huge fight while on vacation, the person added. Who knows what will happen in the future, since they're two young stars at the peak of their game. Is there such a thing as an all-powerful row? There's a lot to unpack here, so bear with me. After spending Christmas 2012 separately, Styles and Swift decided to spend New Year's Eve together. Their holiday trip in the British Virgin Islands didn't go as planned. Then there was the almighty dispute, the squabble that, while we don't know the circumstances, brought it all to a close. Taylor Swift and Harry Styles didn't say much about their romance while it was going on, so it's no wonder they didn't say much about it after it ended. When Swift's legendary album 1989 was published, however, listeners began to speculate about what had truly happened. As Elle pointed out, the album appeared to allude to Swift's connection with Styles, so fans instinctively began digging for signs that led to the One Direction singer. Harry Styles reminisces about his relationship with Taylor Swift. After the images of Harry Styles and Taylor Swift's Central Park date went viral 5 years ago, Styles has finally spoken about their time together. Styles was questioned about Swift and their relationship in an interview with Rolling Stone. After taking some time to gather himself and his thoughts in the restroom, he returned to the interview and said that his time with Swift was a learning experience. He stated, "When I see the images from that day in Central Park, I think, relationships are difficult at any age. Trying to negotiate all that stuff when you're 18 and don't really understand how it works didn't make things any simpler." Styles continued, saying that he dated Swift because she was someone that he truly loved, and assumed their relationship would be that easy at the time. "I just wanted it to be a regular date," he said, "but if there's one thing we know about two worldwide music stars, it's that their lives are anything from ordinary." Harry's new song Daylight matches names with Taylor Swift's song. If you're like the majority of Harry Styles fans who stayed up late waiting for his new album Harry's House to drop today, you already know two things. 1. The album is a masterpiece that feels like a warm hug. And 2. The song is called Daylight, which also happens to be the name of one of Taylor Swift's 2019 tracks from her album Lover. Do you need a refresher on the two pop giants' history? We meant Dr. Taylor Swift when we said Harry Styles and Taylor Swift dated from 2012 to 2013. Fans had some concerns about the two artists having songs with the same title. What is Daylight actually about? Daylight, Harry stated, is about infatuation and was quite an early tune on the record. It's one of my favorites, and it was written on the spur of the moment. Okay, we've got to figure out a way to complete this right now, it seemed like. While we don't know who Daylight is about, it's likely that it's about Harry's real lover, Olivia Wilde. If you need a reminder, we have a comprehensive chronology of Harry and Olivia's relationship. The Don't Worry Darling duo has been the subject of engagement rumors, however nothing has been verified. Has Taylor Swift also written songs about Harry Styles? We can't comprehend what it's like to be a songwriter, let alone having Taylor Swift's skill. Her songs are evocative of her relationships and feelings, and she has often used music to refer to many aspects of her personal life. Of course, some songs from her smash album 1989 are thought to be about her relationship with Harry Styles, and after previously avoiding the subject, Styles now spoke out to Rolling Stone about the tracks. "I mean, I'm not sure whether they're about me or not," he said, "but the problem is, she's so brilliant, they're bleeding everywhere." Styles said that, like Swift, he develops his songs from personal experience, and that he considers himself fortunate if Swift did exploit portions of their relationship to make such famous songs. Some fans believe the One Direction song Perfect, which Styles co-wrote, was inspired by Swift, as reported by Rolling Stone. "That's the toughest thing to say, and it's the thing I speak about the least," Styles said, adding, "I'm never going to tell anyone everything." That brings us to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on future videos. If you enjoyed the content, then do leave a like. So until next time, take care, and goodbye.